everyone, welcome to another fitness challenge. This month we are working those hamstrings. So we're working those muscles in the back of our thighs. We are doing a hamstring circuit, okay? And our base move that we're going to be doing is a deadlift. It's actually a Romanian deadlift. So I'll show you without the weights and then with, and then we'll get started. So you're going to start, I'll turn to the side so you can see me better. You're going to hinge forward, slight bend in your knees. Your weights, you're not starting with the weight on the floor, your weights will be at this point, and then you're gonna lift and squeeze from this position. I'm gonna pick up my dumbbells to start off with. So your first exercise, this is the sequence. So we're gonna have 1 minute of full deadlifts, and then you have 30 seconds of deadlift pulses. So you'll be in this position, pulsing. So you're not gonna come all the way up, but you're focusing on tension, squeezing the glutes, working those hamstrings, really loading it. So with the pulsing, you will feel it a lot more in the glutes, but glutes, hamstring, that whole area, we're trying to lift and tone. So enough of the talking, let's get started. Okay, so get in your set position, leaning forward and you lift. So you want there to be a gap in between your knees. Okay, the legs don't have to be too wide, but for this set, we're just getting after it. That's it. Keep your chest upright. That's it. Really focus on sticking the bottom out as you fold forward and lift and squeeze. Keep going. Now this one isn't about going as quick as you can. Yeah, and with this you can choose your weight intensity. So you can go really heavy or you can go light but focus on doing more reps and do quite a few rounds of this. So I should have said, there are 7 moves in this circuit, and of course you always like to repeat the circuit 3 times. Keep going. Keep going. Squeeze and lift. Remember we're going to go into our pulses. Okay, let's go. Lift it out. Nice. Really load the glutes. Now instead of doing 1 minute per exercise, we're not doing 1 minute, we're going to do 50 seconds. I'll be nice. So you've got 10 seconds to breathe, and then we get after it. Keep going. Oh, I'm feeling the burn. But you've got this. Keep going. Ooh. Nice. Keep squeezing. 2, 1. Okay, rest it out. So, your next move, you're going to give me a deadlift into a squat. So I'll turn to the side again and you'll see. So we go deadlift. And we squat. Let's go. Your 50 seconds starts now. So remember, we fold forward first and then drop into the squat. Now, even though these moves are low impact, you'll still feel your heart rate coming up because we're really working those big muscles. And you've got that 2 for 1. You've got your squat and your deadlift. So more bang for your butt with this move. Keep going. 15 more seconds. That's it. Focus on your breathing. You've got this. No need to rush. Concentrate on that movement. 2, 1. Okay, you know what to do. Pulsing time. Keep going. That's it. Look ahead. Try not to look down. Yeah? Look ahead. Maintain the airway. Breathe. Yes, I know it burns, but we've got this. Okay. Coming up to 10 seconds. Then you get a little breather. Keep going. 2, 1. Okay, rest it out. So, your next move, all I want you to do is a deadlift going into a back row. So it looks like this. We come down, and then we rotate up and down, put it back. I hope you're joining me now. Remember, only a bit of a 10-second gap, and we go straight in. So think of this round as preparation, getting to know the moves. So when you do rounds 2 and 3, you really know what you're doing. So we've got deadlift, and then working the upper back. Really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades as you lift your weight. 15 more Okay, get ready for that pulse. Pulse it out. Sit that bottom out. Keep going. You might be tempted to come all the way up and out of it, but keep it pushing. I'm doing this with you. This is real time. Okay, this is unedited. We're doing this. I'm doing this with you. 8 more seconds. And this next one, I think you'll like it. Keep going. 2, 1. Okay, breathe. Okay, so this one, you're doing a deadlift, but we're going to change our feet position, kind of like a ballerina. So, toes are out. What we're going to do is fold forward, come up, point the toe. That's it. Join me now. Lovely. So I'll turn to the side here, so you've got this. So, fold forward, you point, and as you point the toe, you're lifting that heel, and that one really engages the front of your thigh. I'll do it facing you. Keep going. So, we come down and up. And once we bring our toes out, you'll feel that you're engaging your glute muscles a lot more. They're already switched on. That's it. So, you can see I'm sweating. We haven't jumped around. We're simply doing our deadlift and just changing the pace. Okay, so into our pulses. So we pulse, split that bottom out. Keep going. We're almost there. We've only got 3 more moves after this one. Keep going. Nice. Now this next one, we're going to do a deadlift and an upper body move in 8 more seconds. I'm sweating. Woo. Keep going. 2, 1. Okay, breathe. So, like I said, going back to the deadlift with an upright row. So, I'm going to hinge forward and then lift one dumbbell up. Deadlift. Pull up. So we're working shoulders as well as the lower body. Keep going. Lift up. Imagine like you're zipping up your jacket. So, deadlift. Keep yourself warm by zipping up your jacket. That's the move I want you to imagine. Remember, we're not rushing here. You're going to take your time. Oh my gosh, it's raining outside. Keep going. Nice. Hinge forward. You've only got 10 more seconds, okay? Just keep going. Push through. And then you know what's coming up. Pulsing. 2, 1. Okay, pulse it out. 30 seconds of pulsing. Keep it going. Now, the more you do this, I'm feeling this in my core as well as my glutes. Keep going. Maintain the airway. Breathe. So remember, try not to come all the way up out of it. We keep going. Only a few more seconds. Keep going to the beat. 2, 1. Okay, rest it out. So, your next one, we're going to do a deadlift, but we're going to invert the toes. Yep. So, I'll come forward a little bit. So, into your deadlift, calf raises. Easy. Deadlift, calf raises. So, your toes are pointing inwards, and then we get to work our calf muscles, our lower leg as well. Keep going. Nice. That's it. So remember, we're just going to keep it going non-stop. You've got upper body, you've got lower body in this, and you've got 20 more seconds. Gosh, if only you could see what I can see, it's raining. Really bad. But we move, keep going. Woo. So, one more set of pulsing, and then we're done. Keep going. 2, 1. Okay, let's pulse. Pulse it out. So I lied. We're going to pulse, and then your final move. Keep going. I'll turn and face you, so you can see that we're doing this together. We're in this together. We've got this. Are you ready? Now remember, these videos are short. If you want longer videos, head over to my website where you'll get lots of on-demand sessions. 2, 1. Rest it out. Okay, final move. Nice and easy. You're going to give me deadlifts and side bends. So we're going to go deadlift, bend to the side. Easy. Okay? Now, you can come further down if you want, or just keep it moderate. But keep going. You've got this. If you really want to stretch yourself, come all the way down. That's it. But when you're doing the side bend, focus on going to the side rather than leaning forward. It's tempting to lean forward as you're doing side bends, even though it defeats the name. But keep going. We go deeper into those deadlifts. You've got 8 seconds, and then we're home. I could be mean and say, you know what, you've got another 30 seconds, and do the pulses, but I won't. Breathe. Okay, step touch it out. Give yourself a round of applause. You made it through round 1. Now for stretches, you can go into good morning. So in this prisoner hold, fold forward until you feel the stretch on your hamstrings. Hold in that position, or if you feel more comfortable, bring your arms down and lower towards the floor. Okay, so you can hold that stretch for at least a minute or so. Hydrate yourself and get into rounds 2 and 3. Yes, you're going to do 3 rounds in total. Let me know in the comment section which of these 7 moves was the most challenging, or was it that pulsing move that we were doing in every other move? Let me know and I'll see you in the next challenge. Bye guys.